The Sandbox cost has been fluctuating close to its past 52-week high, albeit the example of Sandbox looked as though it was prepared to flood after its breakout in September 2021. It neglected to proceed with the energy and contacted its 50-day outstanding moving normal before very long. High unpredictability isn't new in the crypto world, yet the Sandbox network isn't getting an adequate number of media consideration. Its ongoing position in the realm of digital forms of money is number 120, with the most recent 24-hour exchanging volume close $57 million. We should investigate the Sandbox cost expectation for the following couple of years. What is the Sandbox? In basic words, the Sandbox is a local area-driven stage where makers can adapt voxel resources and gaming encounters on the blockchain. In this virtual world, the members or the players can assemble, own, and adapt their gaming encounters utilizing Sand tokens, which is the stage's utility token. The decentralized stage likewise permits players and makers both to claim a piece of gaming metaverse and take part in the administration and economy utilizing the Sand utility token. The players can make their advanced resources, which would be non-fungible tokens or NFTs, and transfer them to the commercial center. They can then utilize these NFTs to make gaming encounters with the Sandbox game creator. With the moving news that Facebook will employ 10,000 European engineers for the metaverse project advancement, most would agree that adapting the virtual world and game resources is earning market respect as the eventual fate of gaming. What makes Sandbox different is that it utilizes blockchain innovation utilizing a decentralized engineering to run its tasks. It offers benefits of genuine proprietorship, computerized shortage, interoperability, and adaptation abilities utilizing its construction. As trailblazers in the Sandbox will be facing the most noteworthy starting challenge, they have strategies to produce benefits off the Sandbox metaverse idea. The Sand administration token will permit the partner to partake in the administration choice and other things like this. The clients or players can likewise spend these Sand tokens to get land and lease them out or attempt to populate them to expand their worth. The Sand additionally takes into consideration marking, giving an open door to latent income age ashore. Marking additionally takes into account rewards, for example, pearls and impetuses, which are vital for resource creation. The Sand likewise has an expense catch model, i.e., 5% of all exchange volume completed in Sand tokens is dispensed with 50% to the marking pool as remunerations for token holders that stake Sand tokens and 50% to the establishment. The establishment is an approach to boost great substance and game creation on the stage, advancing quality development among its user base and content makers. What makes the Sandbox interesting? The Sandbox is exceptional mostly on the grounds that it acquainted blockchain innovation with the universe of gaming. The gaming business is a colossal market with a great many incomes that can be produced. The pioneers meant to make a universe in which the gamers will make and gathering blockchain-based computerized resources, basically upsetting the gaming market. It makes a specialty for itself in the realm of gaming. By zeroing in on client-produced content, the Sandbox makes a metaverse of players who add to the stage's turn of events, very much like any decentralized crypto administration. It does this by utilizing the Sand token, the utility badge of the Sandbox, which advances administration and permits client to share their perspectives about the venture improvement. The undertaking features the utilization of blockchain for decentralization. All in-game resources are addressed by NFTs, which secure the responsibility for and gatherers. The clients have likewise shown interest by gaining the virtual world's territory in the primary round of pre-sales in December 2019. The Sandbox metaverse is supposed to keep a huge development before long. The Sandbox will likewise empower the Sand token holders to take part in the administration choices of the stage by means of DAO component, where the clients will actually want to practice their democratic privileges on key components of the Sandbox environment. The brilliant agreements of the Sandbox have been confirmed by the CERTIK firm, which further increments trust in the Sandbox biological system and advanced resources. The Sandbox Group has created 2 Sandbox-sort versatile games that produced in excess of 40 million downloads. The group is committed, and the local area support has been huge. This was affirmed when the land tokens were placed discounted and in excess of 15,000 clients associated with their wallets and bringing about the RAD of almost $1 million. The People Group is as yet developing, with the numbers close to 890,000 clients. The Sandbox Specialized Investigation. The Sandbox cost has kept on moving negatively subsequent to hitting an unequaled high somewhat recently, though high volume spikes were noticed, pushing the cost up altogether. Till last November, the Sand coin cost was exchanging a reach-bound region. Nonetheless, starting from the start of November 2021, the coin denoted a huge climb which took its cost to the untouched high of $8.44. Afterward, the Sandbox coin confronted dismissal and fell beneath $3 in January 2022. Then, at that point, the Sand coin cost abruptly spiked upwards yet couldn't be figured out how to cross $5. From that point onward, the coin again confronted dismissal and tumbled to $2.60. Then, the Sand costs were exchanging sideways till the start of April. Afterward, the Sandbox cost adjusted downwards altogether, which took the Sand coin cost to around 90 cents. In any case, since May 12th, the coin has been mirroring a flattish pattern and exchanges at around $1.20. The Sandbox cost today is exchanging around $1.29 and beneath its 50-day and 200 days moving midpoints. It ought to be noticed that there is no critical collection or conveyance going on. Presently, the diagram of the aggregation appropriation pointer is moving flattish, yet it ought to be messed with. The RSI marker is attempting to exchange towards 40. Sandbox Value Forecast 2023. As per the cryptographic money market feeling and our Sand cost expectation, the Sandbox Sand is determined to arrive at any rate cost of $1.74, with a most extreme cost of $2.07 in the year 2023. The typical cost all through the year is supposed to be close $1.96. Sandbox Value Expectation 2024. According to the information models connected with the Sandbox cost expectation, the base value level of Sandbox Sand will be $1.62. The greatest cost will be $2.36, with a typical exchanging cost of around $2 all through 2024. Sandbox Value Forecast 2025. As indicated by the specialized investigation and the Sandbox figure for the year 2025, the least cost of Sandbox Sand will be $2.27, and the most exorbitant cost level will be $2.81. The typical cost will be $2.52 in 2025. The Sandbox Value Forecast 2026. The information forecast models show that the base cost of sand is supposed to be $2.54, and the most extreme cost will be $3.70 while keeping up with the typical cost of $2.96 in the year 2026 according to the Sand token cost expectation. Is the Sandbox a wise venture? In the long haul, there is an excellent opportunity that the Sandbox will be a wise speculation choice. As the crypto local area turns out to be more engaged with the metaverse, the cost of the Sand token will proceed to rise and create incredible gains for a really long time, according to our Sand gauge. The reception of NFTs is likewise expanding. Consequently, it will emphatically influence the Sandbox cost. What amount will Sandbox be worth in 2030? According to the Sandbox Cost Forecast 2030, the cost of sand is supposed to cross the degree of $7.24. Toward the finish of 2030, the Sandbox is supposed to arrive at least cost of $6.41. Moreover, the Sand cost will figure out how to raise a ruckus around town value level of $7.34. What number of Sandbox coins are there available for use? The ongoing business sector capitalization of Sand is close to $1,587,602,708 US. The flowing inventory is around $1,227,664,778 Sand coins, and the most extreme stockpile is covered at 3 billion Sand coins. How is the Sandbox network